A pair of Eastern Conference clubs looking to point their respective seasons in the right direction. The home side seeking its first point of 2026. First kick to push a little higher in formation alongside the striker, Bruno Damiani. As for the visiting Chicago, and of course, Kuipers is the man who leads the line. Where will goals come from today? The Union have scored just twice into the left-back position, but it's that foursome, Bamba, Kuipers, Zinkernagel, Lod, that hope to be a handful for Greg Berhalter's side today, and we're underway. Taken down midfield, Danley across, Ndinga going long. Making the run, Milan Elaski cut off by the impressive South African center-back Mbokazi for Chicago. Pressure on the near side. Danley did well to take it away. Laid off here by Damiani. They work this for Jesus Bueno. The Venezuelan from distance gives it a go. And Brady leaning the other way, still able to make the save.
Yeah, and I think he does well, Brady. When we see the replay, but I think it may take a slight deflection on the way through. Bueno, he's a player that can advance. He loves to get forward when possible, and he's not afraid to strike either. And he takes this shot, and I think it might actually just take the slightest of deflections off Waterman. Makes it a little bit more difficult for Brady, but he's able to hold on to it.
It will be Elaski. Whip that ball in off the post. It hit the crossbar. Union still look to make something of this.
Yeah, we said that Elaski's set pieces needed to be better, and this one certainly isn't. But Doyi just has this knack of just getting to that near post.
Bamba back for Barroso. Saletros able to work this to the top of the box. Played in Robin Lod. Not sure if he got a touch to it before the ball came to Blake.
I think he has to do better. He has to do better. When this ball comes in, you see he's onside and he goes at it with his left.
Chicago's only win this season. Game that I referenced against Montreal. Back on match day 2. Mbokazi. Attempted clearance, took a deflection. There's a challenge on Damiani. The referee says play on. Damiani slowly back to his feet.
Just in the last few minutes going towards half-time. Game's starting to open up. We're seeing a few longer balls, and as we said, both teams love to play a high line, and both teams finding space in behind.
And here comes Gutman for the fire. Whips it across. There it is. Ugo Kuipers with the finish. That's now 4 goals in 4 games played this year for the big man, and it's a 1-0 Chicago lead.
The ball gets played over in behind Westfield. All of a sudden, Harriel now, he's not too sure. What does he do? Does he go back into the centre-back role and sort of get himself there? He's not able to, and because of that, Makhanya then has to step further towards his right. Kuipers then, we know the intelligence that he has. He gets on the wrong side of Makhanya, who's had to go further over to the right, and he makes no mistake. What an outstanding ball this is from Gutman. You've got 3 players from Philadelphia Union looking to attack the ball, and only 1 Chicago player in Gutman.
Westfield with the throw-in. Off the head of Bedoya. Elaski up for this time goal! What a response by the Philadelphia Union and Milan Elaski to level the game at 1. Check is complete. And Mbokazi sends this the other way. And Ndinga to challenge for that. That'll be all. First half in the books. It's a 1-1 game substitution, so now there's 1 for each side. Zinkernagel exiting was a concussion sub as well. And for the Fire, Gutman, who makes the splendid play. Sullivan for Ndinga. Haile Selassie took a tuck from behind. Kuipers is on this, and now in the build-up for the Fire. They play this out wide. Lod is there. Chicago with numbers, over the head, and there it is! The one-timer, a splendid finish by Jonathan Bamba for a 2-1 lead.
When the ball comes to him, eventually you just see the finish from Bamba here. But when you see when the ball comes to Kuipers here, this is magnificent. He knows that Makhanya is waiting to go and make that run towards Lod. So he sort of waits for him to go towards him. Then he can play the ball to Lod. Lod is in so much space. Wonderful ball into the box. And it's a great finish from Bamba as well. And it's so difficult for Westfield because he finds himself at the far post having to deal with Kuipers and with Bamba. Chicago, what they're starting to do really well now, you look at the 2 centre-backs, they're dropping deeper and deeper, and they're trying to say to Philadelphia Union, come and press us, because we know if you do that, you're going to leave the space, which they're getting into again now.
Good ball by Dragojevic. Here they come again, but the chance goes wide. Oh, it was sitting there for Haile Selassie to potentially put this game away.
Because they know that Philadelphia Union are going to come, and look at all the space that's in behind. And Ndinga gets dragged in. The first touch is great. It takes Ndinga out of the game. Give credit to Blake because he gets out quickly and makes it really difficult. But it should be 3-1 to Chicago.
Filip Ndinga, his service. Jakupovic, big target, was waiting on it. Instead, it comes to Westfield. Plays this ball across. Controlled at the top of the box, and a shot that is off frame. There's Olaski going for the highlight reel.
Yeah, it's a really good effort, though. The way that he could.
It will be Vasilev. Save made by Brady.
And really good positioning from Brady, and that's the thing. He's got it over the wall, but the problem is it's very difficult to get it up and over the wall with great pace.
Back to the falls here for Orlowski. He's the Union goal scorer today. Raffanello trying to save possession. Instead, here come the fires. Odd man rush. Bamba on the move. He has options. He works it across and putting it off the crossbar. Loeb couldn't finish. Still a live ball.
Defense into attack really quick, and you just think Bamba's not overplayed it here, but he's just taken too long. But he just waits. What did we say a few minutes ago? The Philadelphia Union could potentially be at their most vulnerable when they're attacking. I think it was Lude who had the opportunity, and it was a big chance as well. But that's what Philadelphia Union they're going to have to deal with, because as they're trying to get back into the game, they're going to find themselves open at the back. And I think Chicago are okay defending deep, knowing that they've got pace going forward.
Still with the lead. Are they going to rue those missed opportunities to get the third goal that have been there on multiple? Looking for space to cross it away. Haile Selassie won't give it to him, and that is all. The Philadelphia Union, only months removed